and welcome back to my channel. It is I, Tamika, aka Skinny Girl and my VSG body. And as you can see from the title below, what we're gonna be talking about here, Mama June's From Not to Hot. This is episode number 2 called Operation Tummy Boo Boo. So let's get started with the review. So the show starts off with Mama June going to California in order to get her weight loss surgery. So Mama June has opted to get the gastric sleeve, which is the same procedure that I have. They pretty much show from when she arrives to the hospital. And it brings back so many memories of me being, you know, in the pre-op room, waiting to be, you know, wheeled back. Well, I had to walk back, but waiting to go back into the surgery room and, you know, them putting her to sleep and actually watching the procedure go on. It's really like bringing back a lot of memories, and it just makes me sit here and just in awe about what I actually had to go through. Again, it's amazing to watch how every surgeon is different and what their process and their procedures are. Yes, the actual surgery is pretty much the same, but the pre-op and the post-op and how you recover is totally different based on your surgeon that you go to. So Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin, they're there, they're worried for their mother, which, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of my family members was worried for me too. And they're worried that she's not gonna wake up. Even Mama June is even, you know, worried about not coming back or whatever. They wheel her on back to the surgery room. She has a successful surgery. 2 hours later, it is done. So they bring her up to her room in recovery, and here come Honey Boo Boo with her funny antics. She always making jokes like, you can bleed out your stomach and, you know, all this other stuff. And Mama June is like, yeah, I really couldn't do that. So you're joking about it, but this shit really can't fucking happen. Like, and one thing that keeps resonating with me with Mama June and what she's saying is like, yeah, when I get this surgery, like, I'm gonna like lose all this weight, and I'm gonna like be able to date all these hot guys. And I really hope that Mama June did the surgery for herself and not for Sugar Bear, not, you know, not to impress a guy. I pray that she did it so that she will have a long-lasting life to be able to spend and enjoy her time with her family and her kids, and just because she wants to be healthier in general and not to please any man. Now, what was funny was that her niece and her sister were waiting to hear back about how the surgery went, and they were in the car talking, and they were just saying like how they hope that June knows like this is going to be hard. She's going to have to learn how to eat all over again. She's not going to be able to eat all the foods that she is used to eating, and I hope she's prepared and ready for it too, because speaking from someone who is 8 months out learning how to eat, and even the surgeon even made mention of it, like, you have to learn how to eat all over again. You have, like, my portion sizes are nothing compared to what they used to be. So Mama June steps on the scale and baby girl is under 300 pounds. You better work, Mama June. So pretty much during so Mama June steps on that scale and Mama June is under 300 pounds. You better work, Mama, okay? You are doing it, and it's so motivating to watch you go through this. It's just like makes me want to get up and go do another Zumba class. All right, maybe not right now because of the time, but just know, Mama June, you are looking amazing. Everybody in her family, Big Mike said he want to put her on a plate and sop her up on with a biscuit. Big Mike and Mama June might just need to go ahead and hook up together, because he's another one that is hilarious. So Mama June's manager comes in and tells her that she needs to lose more weight, and she brings in somebody that's like a coach or whatever that can help her work out and you know, get her diet and things together. Mama June is not having it. She's like, look, you want me to lose how much? Nah, I didn't sign up for all this. But actually, Mama June, you did sign up for all of that. Okay, girl? So Mama June, you know, takes it upon herself to start working out and taking the advice of the trainer. And she starts walking her neighborhood. Why Honey Boo Boo come out and was like, hold up, mama. You ain't even leave the front porch. You supposed to walk like 5 miles now, and you ain't even gone yet. Now mind you, she probably might have only been walking like maybe like a minute or so, but she didn't get far. But I mean, you have to start off somewhere. And Mama June was walking. She had her little weights, and she was just getting it. One of her neighbors then bypassed her. Mama June's feet was hurting, her back was hurting, she was sweating in all her hot pocket spaces. Mama June, girl, I feel you, okay? Listen, I know your pain. That's how I started off too. But if you keep doing it every single day, it just motivates you to, that after a while you won't be as winded. You'll be able to walk further. Even me, like, I used to hate walking. Like, I used to be, I for real used to be like, well, can we find a close parking spot? Now I don't even care, because I want to actually track everything on my Fitbit and be able to get more steps in. So it doesn't make me no never mind. But listen. But listen, I am so proud of them, and they are trying to hook Mama June up with another redneck. Lord Jesus, what's gonna happen when she find out that they set this account up for her? I hope they find somebody for her and that is compatible with her as well. So Alana, the niece, I forgot the niece name, and Pumpkin, they try to hook Mama June up and set her up on a date for Sugar Bear's wedding. So she Googles, how do you find a redneck man for a redneck woman? And there's an actual website for this. So they secretly set up a website for Mama June. I'm concerned about what she's gonna do when she finds out that this website is up. So Mama June been gone for an hour, and Alana and Pumpkin are trying to look for her. They're like, wait, it shouldn't take that long to walk the neighborhood. So they get up, go in the car, look for Mama June. Why Mama June sitting on the curb looking at her little app on her phone, talking about, I only walked 0.37 miles. Mama June, they was cursing her out, like, cause she was sitting on the curb. So they made her walk all the way back home, and she was preparing for her date that they found on redneckandsingle.com. So Pumpkin drops her off at a go-kart place, and so her date was actually really cute. And you know, he's sitting there running down things. Oh, you got 4 kids, and you know, one's in college, and you know, you like, you know, pickup trucks, and he's just naming all this stuff. So she's sitting there like, how do you know all this? Like, it's kind of creepy. She was like, how much did Amber really tell you about me? And he was like, Amber, I only know you. So then he was like, yeah, remember on Redneck and Single, your profile, your picture, all your information is up there, your hobbies. And she was just like, okay, I'm gonna deal with Amber later. He was really cute, and he seemed real interested in her. He thought outside the box to me and was like, you know, since you like NASCAR, let's go go-karting. And that's what they went. They went go-karting. So what threw me off was Mama June being blind. She was like, y'all see this and I only see this. And when the screen flashed that she can only see one out of her eye, I felt so bad for her. I really felt bad for her. Don't excuse the laughing, but they pan to Alana and Sugar Bear out eating. And so, you know, Sugar Bear is asking Alana questions like, you know, is your mom coming to the wedding? How does she feel about me getting married? So Alana, the type of kid Alana is, I love her. She was like, pretty much like, you know, now we know that her mom is getting ready for, you know, for this revenge, you know, diet and this revenge dress. But pretty much Alana was just like, you know, she's cool with it. You know, yeah, she'll be coming if she ain't busy. She'll be coming if she ain't busy. I like the type of kid Alana is. So in walks in Sugar Bear's girlfriend or fiance, and she's like, hey Alana, I'm gonna be your new stepmama. Alana just looking at her like, bitch. But she was just like, look, I'm not gonna tell my mom that I done met, you know, my dad's girlfriend, fiance. I will not make mention of this because she will flip her top. So Mama June comes home from her date, And she let Pumpkin and them know, yeah, I know that y'all set me up with somebody online and I don't appreciate it, but we had a good time. So I rolled with the punches. I drove a go-kart. They like, drove? Like, you can't drive? And she was like, I pretty much drove. Mama June ran into somebody. Oh my God. She told that man she was legally blind after the fact that he didn't let her drive the dang on go-kart. Oh my goodness. So Mama June is on this diet. She hasn't been cooking for her kids. So they went to go get something to eat. And of course the food was smelling so good for her. And Mama June cut her Sprinter, I think that's what it's called, app on. The Sprinter app tracks. It's just like how I got like the Nike app, or like your FITBIT sometimes has the app, and it tracks like where you walk and stuff. So Mama June actually had her app on, and it tracks how many miles she was going, how fast she was going, and her app went off, and she was like, oh, I can get used to this. It's tracking all these miles. Well, Mama June, she's so simple. How about her manager and the celebrity trainer came, and they pretty much was like, we know you cheating, girl, because we can see the miles. We know you're not going 40 miles an hour. We know you did not run for 4 miles, or it was 11 miles for 40 miles per hour. Come on now. You, Mama June? No. So they implemented Mr. Kenya Crooks. Now, I have been introduced to Mr. Kenya Crooks because one of my friends was doing one of his programs, and also I follow Mayetta Shaw, and I believe he also works out at Toya Wright too. I'm not sure. Don't ask me why I follow them, just know that I do. But I follow them on Snapchat, and they are always working out with them, and Mayetta Body is freaking amazing. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week on Mama June from Not to Hot. I want to thank you all for tuning in to this quick review on the episode number 2. And I will see you next week for Mama June's Not to Hot.